Alright, but how's it going? This is State of Decay 2, and my promise to you is this will be the most explosive episode you've ever seen. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire! I have 3 plans for this video. Firstly, to clean out all these infestations, then the player carts, and finally, to take out some hostiles with a goddamn airstrike. Come over here, please! Oh no, that's gonna blow up my friend! But before we get into that, recently I've been obsessed with self-harm. Sorry, no. Not self-harm, lethal zone. I've done a lot of lethal zone. The comments have made it very clear I'm not ready for that step up. So this is how we are going to take the series from here. We're going to take this community from standard difficulty to dread to nightmare and then finally lethal. We'll go up a difficulty after completing the legacy and we'll be moving to a different map as we do. But before we carry on, a few things have changed around here, so let me give you a tour of the base. Welcome to my crib. This is the watchtower. This is where you watch zombies from. Sometimes you shoot them. This is the farm. This is where we grow all our food, and occasionally the odd bit of marijuana. This is my infirmary. This is where we take heroin. I mean, morphine. Morphine's legal. We take lots of morphine here. This is the staging area. This is very OP, as it doesn't cost any building materials for the rest of my facilities. I've also got beds, they're boring, and a workshop. We have a ton of cars, and a couple of spares as well. This is the overview. Pretty sick, right? For you nerds who are interested in this, check out that for a bad boy. I often joke about arming up like an American schoolchild, but today, I need to arm up like I've never armed up before. I've got a monumental task ahead of me. That, and I also have an addiction to fire. I've bought a grenade launcher from a mysterious trader, and I can't leave all those grenades just lying around gathering dust. In fact, I'm loaded with enough explosives to make Guy Fawkes jealous. We're off to recruit some cannon fodder, because I don't want to risk any of, my community. I've learned that mistake in the past. There isn't a lot of enclaves left on this map. Completely my fault, obviously. So I'm having to choose from a member of the pissheads. Them, do not enter. That's a lot of blood. These guys will do great. I speak to Tareen of the Booze Hounds, and as I'm about to recruit her, I get an epiphany. Shit, there was one thing I forgot. I open the base menu and activate satellite broadcast to gain an extra 20% influence for the next 45 minutes. I wonder what I could use all that extra influence on. But on a serious note, if we can get 200 likes in the first 24 hours, I'll post another State of Decay video next Sunday. We're going to clear out these 4 infestations, and then move down here to these infestations, plague cart, infestations, plague cart, and then eventually we're going to turn someone into baddies, probably these lot. And, yeah, we're basically going to kill them all. It's going to be fun. Me and my new mate take off, but it seems she likes the feeling of open air. I don't know why this moron has decided to sit in the back. It's a bloody good thing we have the Burninator to keep her safe. Oh yeah, she's on fire. Well, I think it's fair to say that she's not going to make it to the end of this quest. 2 plague carts to be killed with bladed weapons, 1 with explosives, and 3 to do in total. That's going to be done by the end of this video. I can guarantee it. There's just something so satisfying about smacking a prick in the face with a door. I briefly paused to check the map, but that doesn't go too well for Tareen, and she's almost immediately ripped from the back and dragged under the wheels of my pickup. Oh, love, do you want to get back in? Ignore that massive horde coming towards us. In the first 30 seconds, she's been recruited, she's been set on fire, thrown from the back of a pickup, and ran over. Frankly, it's a miracle she doesn't just abandon me. Well, this might have been a mistake. I'm already smoking. I rock up to the first infestation, and I'm determined. Let's not fuck about. Time is of the essence, and I didn't bring all these pipe bombs for decoration. That's not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted. Okay, well, we've wasted this pipe bomb. That throw was bloody tragic. Second time's a charm, and I get it through the massive open window. That added zombies somehow. How the fuck is that possible? The excessive noise attracts zombies from nearby, so I decide arson is the best strategy. Shut up, you prick. Oh my god! That's a lot of fire. Will you stop shooting my friend? I mean, she is effectively cannon fodder, but you know what I mean. 2 left. Tareen wields the heavy shovel, and I finish off the last. Oh shit, you little bastard. Okay, so far so good. I think that was okay. Luckily, I have an outpost nearby, right next to the next infestation. And I'm gonna need some fuel and probably a repair kit just to be safe. And you really gotta question my choice of route, considering I'm carrying enough explosives to make Hiroshima look like a firework display. And let's not forget, it's all homemade, held together with duct tape and prayers. Right, we've got to be quiet because the infestation is literally right there. You expecting me to charge through that like a bull in the china shop. I collect the fuel and repair kit, then leave to refuel. Oh, that's attracted a horde. All that for a funny gag. Luckily, Tareen's shovel is one of the most OP weapons in gaming history. You got this, love. Hop on in. Yeah, she hops into the back again because she's a freaking moron. The next 2 infestations are just across the street from each other, and I come up with a cunning plan. I turn on the CD player, but Tareen didn't like my choice of track. She just smacked me. Let's learn about her while we wait for the hordes of zombies to come around. Oh, she's a pretty good chemist. Got Walter White over here. So far, this isn't exactly having the effect that I wanted it to. I've never been one for patience, so take things into my own hands. Okay, right, I say we start with this one. I shoot out the window of Lee's home and garden, then torch it with a fuel bomb. But something seems off. Oh, it's the building next door. Oh my god, I might actually be an idiot. Tareen charges into the belly of the beast, but I'm sticking to my strategy. Oh well, my new friend's on fire. And you gotta give it to me. It's incredibly effective. That was impressive, you gotta be honest. I crossed the street to the next infestation, but it seems I was up all night grinding Disney Dreamlight Valley. Why, she's sleepy already. I stab one screamer in the face, and that eliminates 13 zombies, clearing the infestation. Glitch or witchcraft? I'll let you guys decide in the comment section. Before we move on, I head back to my outpost and consume enough caffeine to comatose a child. I move on to the next, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. I really like the strategy of shooting out a window and then blasting it with a firebomb. Okay, so I might have got the wrong window. She's doing incredibly, to be fair. Oh, wow. She has got hell of a swing on her. This time I chose the right entrance. I love those fuel bombs. There's one zombie left. This is incredible. I feel like a tips and tricks channel. With this area clear, it's time to move south. And I suspect it would be easiest to take out the player cart before moving on to the infestation. But first I deal with a wandering horde. Oh, my friend's on fire again. We're gonna do everything. All the infestations, all the player carts. This is gonna be the most explosive video you have ever watched. Certainly in State of Decay, where you're realistically supposed to be silent, you know, if we're being honest. Should we take a shortcut? I think it would be rude not to. Woohoo! We carry on with our journey, and I embrace the tips and tricks niche. Gotta go as the crow flies, you see, because we save fuel that way. See? I am a tips and tricks channel. Oh my god. Whee!
I know what makes plague territory smell this bad.
It's probably the rotten flesh. See, look at that. More tips and tricks. Oh man, I'm just so happy. I pull up to the heart and come up with a strategy. This is probably best to use stealthily, I think. Oh my god, that's a... How many does that want to take? It takes a pipe bomb. This thing is a bullet sponge. Then a fuck ton of lead. Thank fuck for that. I loot what I can, mainly interested in the American's best friend. Luckily, the next infestation is just across the road. Oh, shit. That entire sequence made the infestation worse. So I burn more buildings. Burn, baby, burn. Pop some headshots. Meanwhile, Tareen is going ham in the background. There's still loads of them left. When in doubt, fire is your best friend. Or maybe not. Oh, well, I've set myself on fire here. Another down, we move on to the next. Remember, Tareen is still in the back. Right, if I get enough speed, I'll land on my tires. Nope, apparently I'm not very feline. I kick in the door and get set for another fuel bomb when disaster strikes. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Well, holy shit. Oh my god. We crack on and wipe them all out. Yeah, you rest up, my love. I decide to see how Tareen is doing. 54 out of 105. Ah, she's doing sound. She's fine. Don't need to worry about her at all. As I'm leaving, we run into a juggernaut. Hello, my friend. See you later. Everyone always tells me you can take it out by reversing into it repeatedly. I guess we're myth busting now. I need some speed. Serious speed. Oh, I think my friend's on fire. I myth bust so you don't have to. But I bet Tareen is bloody terrified sat in that boot. It is true! Oh my god! The comments haven't been lying to me. The next infestation doesn't go by without injury. No, I've dropped a pipe bomb! But Tareen and her shovel get shit done.
Should mean we don't have to feel so worried about infestations for a bit.
The next stop is probably the best example of my strategy. Even if my new mate burns alive to get it done. You'd think she'd learn by now. I just realised as well, on the bounty board, I've done one of the player cart, but apparently I didn't do it with explosives. What's that about, Ed? Fuel might be getting a bit scarce. I need to stop with the flamethrowers. I'm getting quite tired at this point, but that won't stop me from booting indoors and burning zombies. And technically my mates. She's on fire again. Makes a change from me being on fire, I suppose. This is where shit gets serious. I'm knackered, and we're about to take on a heart in a house. I will let her deal with the consequences. Am I going to be able to use my grenade launcher here? I don't think I will be. I retreat and come up with a new plan. Holy shit. Okay, I almost blew them all up with grenade launchers then. I drop firecrackers out the front, then charge around the back. While the horde is distracted, I take on the heart in probably the stupidest way possible. Oh, this might be stupid. It was stupid. Very stupid. I'm not going to be able to take much more of that, so I swap to the pistol. Oh, shit. I tried to escape, but things are getting desperate. Shit. Oh, my God. Is there anything in here that can help me? Yes, let's take that. Tareen is distracting the horde, but she gets surrounded, and it might be too late. Oh, don't burn the car. If I burn the car, I am probably fucked. The next couple of shots take out the heart. It's fair to say we're both fucked. It seems she's not doing a great job as chief cannon fodder. So I swap for America to Jacqueline. Probably butchered that. My bad. I don't speak French. Oh, he has the potential to be a warlord. Let's go for him. In the next episode, I'm going to make one of these characters our leader, and I'm giving the choice over to you lot. We're obviously going to be a warlord, because let's face it, it fits my personality best. But do we go with Erica? She's a woman, and we can save on the employment costs. Or do we go with Jacqueline, who's quite clearly underqualified for the position, but he does have a penis? I'll let you lot decide in the comment section. Now it's night time, so we're going to go through this fairly quickly to get back to the beautiful shining daytime. Whee! God, I go through a lot of repair kits. I wonder why. Although you do need to see this epic drift. Play carts in the dark. Oh, shit. The heart is in a petrol station, and I use the headlights to illuminate the inside. I'm smart. I learn lessons. I enter through the window, then burn the bastard. This attracts hordes, but no fucker is fireproof. Hehe. Except the dragon, I guess. Fire cannot kill the dragon. I grab the grenade launcher and get to work. We take out the heart. Yeah! But there are still massive hordes floating about. Well, this hasn't gone exactly how I wanted, but still, pretty successful. I decide to take on the last heart before moving on to the infestation. Technically, I've only got one player cart left, so there's no point even trying to kill the hearts with bladed weapons, right? And this is probably the easiest heart I've ever done in my life. 2 pipe bombs and 3 grenades takes the little fucker out. Fucking easy, son. I have 3 infestations left, but there is a zombie threat at home. Ah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? I throw more fuel bombs. Well, I don't think that was particularly successful. And obviously, Tareen gets in the way, as she does. Oh, that was sexy. The second, I make a fatal mistake. Oh, that's not good. I thought I had explosives. I haven't got anything. Shit. Okay, so that was pretty sick. There we go. For the last one, I throw a fuel bomb, then make the brave choice to charge into the burning building. Shit. Oh, look at that. Easy. Even the base defending themselves went well. On my way back to base, I cash in my bounties, then pull over to test out these wily grenade things. Why have I not been using them more? Those things are incredible. Then while waiting for the morning, I decide to clean up the area surrounding my base. I decide to approach this juggernaut silently. That didn't work. That obviously went brilliantly. But I always have a backup plan. Drop the knee. Take a knee. There you go, you bastard. Hey, that you stole my kill, you prick. Now it's time to drop an airstrike on some enclaves. It's the warlord in me, alright? I can't help it. But there's no hostiles on this map. There's these guys that need help defending themselves from a massive horde. But even after setting them and their house on fire, they just want to be friends. They won't let me threaten them. Next up is the Pissheads, which is the community Tareen is from. And bear in mind, I've been abusing their member this entire video. But even after rejecting their quest for help, they still don't want any beef. The last enclave is right at the bottom of the map, and they're the only neutrals towards me, so this should be easy to make them hate me. My friend was meeting with a trader but hasn't reported back. Can you track her down?
It's just a stupid answer.
Well, this is unfortunate. At this point, things were getting desperate. I just want to drop a military airstrike on some innocent civilians, for fuck's sake. That's when it hit me. The radio. For 150 influence, I can find other survivors, and luckily, they're local. Hello, Bernice. Bernice and the Unbent. Alright, mate, well, I mean, it's 2022. You can be what you want. Will you stay still, for fuck's sake? I'm trying to welcome you. I tell her our radio is always on, and to reach out if she needs anything. I then immediately threaten them with death. Thankfully, they're nice enough to give me 20 seconds to get out of their house. I then wait at the car for the time to hit 0. Then lob the smoke grenade to activate the airstrike.
Drone strike is ready. Mark the spot.
Come on, son. But how long does it take to launch? Come on, she stood right there. I should have tested this earlier on the infestation. Come on.
I'm heading back.
She got absolutely fucked up. I then tried to burn the rest of them alive. Pussies. Oh, he hit me with a bat. And just like that, everybody was wiped out. Usually the airstrike has a 30-minute cooldown. But thanks to the peeps we saved / burned alive earlier, that's cut in half. While I wait for the cooldown, I take down another infestation that's popped up. Haha, there we go, finally. Find other survivors. Then do the same trick again with the radio. These survivors are in a half-built house, so my plan here is simple. At least this should be easier to hit them. Probably do exactly the same as we did previously. Glad you called. We'll be around if you want to trade. Or we might just ask you for help if we run into I ain't your fucking therapist, you prick. Right, okay, look, we'll leave. Then run away to prepare for the airstrike. Look, I completed a mission.
So that's how we're treating our neighbors these days?
In fact, we intend on treating our neighbours so much worse. First, I throw a couple of firecrackers, but then Tareen charges in. No, what are you doing? No, come back. I throw the smoke for the airstrike, but it comes up short. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Come over here, please. Oh, no, that's going to blow up my friend. She thought long and hard all video. I set her on fire countless times. She was a daredevil that lived life on the edge. I'm now dropping military-grade artillery on her head. I'm probably the worst friend ever. But, plot twist, she manages to avoid the airstrike. In fact, everyone avoided the strike. Well, this was a waste of time. What a waste of 75 influence. And the 20 minutes of cooldown. This is obviously super embarrassing, so I make sure to leave no survivors. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. The videos on screen are recommended by YouTube, so make sure to click them and leave likes on them, etc, etc. And I'll see you next week for another video.